me, Shelby, with my Biff, Jeremy.
Hello.
We're hungry. We
Starving.
went out and got some Thai food, and yeah, now we're going to eat our Thai food. This is Bae. She will be a guest in this video. Okay, let's eat.
Cool.
So, how do these work usually?
I guess it depends who you watch. I feel like Trisha Paytas has pretty iconic mukbangs, but she.
Oh, they have
she
carrots.
That's what she wanted. She just like talks in her car. Like she'll order food and sit in her car and really go in. And I think it's pretty commendable and shameless.
Alright, well, cheers.
Cheers. They didn't want to give Shelby this food at the restaurant. I was paying and they like swerved her. They're like, she had her hand and she's like, I'll take it. And they're like, no, you're not Jeremy. This food is for, for Jeremy. Too funny.
That was very upsetting for me. But I also looked, okay, you wanted to give me a 7 and this is a 4.
Is it spicy? Mine's really spicy.
Yes, it has a kick to it. You wanted me to die. Anyways, that was really upsetting. But now the fact that this is really spicy is like, not upsetting, but my soul is on fire.
Is it invigorating though?
Yeah, it feels good, like exfoliating to my soul.
Internally exfoliating. Mine's like actually really, really spicy. I'm so glad I didn't go with 10. I thought about it. I was like, I can just go for it. This is an 8 and I'm feeling it, guys. Hot in the face.
Ooh. Really good though. You like yours?
I actually do. That's very good.
Is this good for you?
So, from like what I've seen for like my research when I was keto and stuff, is well, okay, so good for you. There's like one way to answer that, and it's like in terms of like being like organic and natural and not processed food. But also, what makes you gain weight, like what makes everybody gain weight, is when you eat carbs and fats together, because it's too much energy cells, because your body can run off of either, but it will run off of carbs before it runs off of fat. So when you eat a food that has carbs and fat in it together, you're going to store all of the fat and just use the carbs for energy. Whereas if you eat meals that are individually those type of food groups, you'll use the energy that you're supplying your body with at that time. But when you mix them, you're guaranteed to store one of them. So in terms of gaining weight, that is like the worst thing to do.
Oh. Oh.
So this, I mean, there's oil and this is a bunch of rice for me, so probably not the best, but still good. There are veggies.
I sometimes feel like just because it's veggies and not meat, it's good for me. But I know that that's the wrong way to think.
Yes and no. I mean, I guess it depends on the meat. Like, it's not good to have tons of red meat. I've noticed I've been eating like a lot less like red meat. And even chicken too. Like, I hardly ever cook chicken. Since I stopped living with my family, it's so hard to pick up. I don't know what's going on. I find myself eating a lot more, I guess, vegetarian stuff. Because the stuff that I make, it's like usually a caprese salad or like this cherry walnut salad that I'm obsessed with. I'm like literally sweating. This is so spicy.
Yeah, my tongue hurts. Your tongue would hurt too.
I can't believe yours is spicy yet. Before. But my eyelids are like literally sweating. I'm not even kidding.
I saw a video today that was like, I'm not crying, my cheeks are just sweating. And I was like, I'm going to use that one. But like, cheeks don't sweat. It's like, you're right, my eyelids are sweaty too. They're like pulsating. A little moist.
They're definitely moist.
My gums and tongue hurt.
It's crazy because I can really handle spicy food, but this is out of this world. This is from the one and only Lotus of Siam, which is apparently world famous. And it's very good. I get it. Maybe not the world fame, but if this is authentic, then sure. I'm literally sweating. I'm dying, Sheldon.
You want a sweat rag?
I've got some sweat rags here. But
Give you a hot yoga sweat rag, like a whole like.
I need a super core replacement.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is hot in my belly.
I don't know.
It's good. It's like it hurts so good.
I'm gonna try one of your something. I want to see how spicy it is.
Careful.
Oh, it's noodle. I thought it was like cabbage. Oh wow. That is more than a 4. I'd say that's a 6. What did I get? A 7 or an 8? An 8.
You asked for a 7 for me. And
That's
then
so
I
funny.
had to get you back and say, no, no, no.
I thought you were adventurous.
This is me being adventurous.
They're also adventurous on their end as the cook.
They're like, a little more. Are you sure they'll be able to taste it?
Like they literally have a running nose.
I need a tissue as well. Am I allowed to leave the screen?
I think so. I guess it depends how it focuses when you.
These have lotion in them, so your nose doesn't get dry. Okay. Well, now they're going. We have video footage of us wiping our noses. That's something I've been trying to avoid whenever I live. And my nose starts to get ready, I'm always like, hold on. I'll lean forward and I'll dab my nose and I'll come back into the screen. I'm like, oh, I just didn't want to be like, ah.
How do you hold your camera when you do a live? Because even when I take a selfie, I'm like, ew.
Oh, I hate how I look in all my lives. Whenever I watch them back, I'm like, oh my god, why? But I like what I said, so I think it's authentic, I guess. I hold them like this and put my elbow on my knee and just start talking.
This is like so good. I feel like the spiciness is stopping me from eating it as fast as I want to eat it. Which could be a good thing.
You never really eat fast though.
No, I'm just like really, really hungry. Also, I don't know why like specifically my eyelids are sweating. I don't know if this ever happened to me before. This may be a certain type of eyelid sweating Thai spice that I'm unfamiliar with.
No, I totally have a little eye sweat. No boob sweat yet. Eye sweat though.
I feel it on my scalp. Like it just ran on the treadmill for a little bit.
I can feel it like in my chest. Like in there somewhere. I don't know like what it is. What's the spicy thing? It's just everywhere, huh?
That's what I was thinking too. There's like a lot of red flakes. There doesn't seem to be like something that's large and in charge in here. Other than this big zucchini.
I don't have any red flakes.
Yours has a different spice flavor though. Maybe each level of spice And their number system is a different kind of pepper situation.
Interesting. Yeah. Yikes. I need to get out of this. I can't. Whenever I'm dealing and I ask my boss to bring me a tissue, I have to put my nose in front of all the players.
That's
And
gross.
they all just stare at me like they're watching me, like, is she doing it efficiently enough? And I'm just like, excuse me, I don't have this, like, nose blowing insecurity.
You should ask them if they have any tips and tricks.
Can you help me?
Yeah, like, do you know something I don't?
Ugh. Like, I keep coming back because the taste is good, but, like, the burn is so...
It's also so immediate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's almost as if it's physically hot.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, it looks like I'm dewy. I've got a good glow going on from what I see. But I am, like, actually face sweating. And, like, my scalp, I'm sweating all over. I'm shocked that this could be this spicy.
I think we might need dessert after this. It could be
I think
later.
this is the culprit. I had one of these guys thinking it was a regular bell pepper. This is not a regular bell pepper, guys.
Don't get that near me.
You want it?
No. Don't put it in my food. This guy gave me a Sour Patch Kid on the way home from LA when I was just developing my taste buds. And it was so damn sour that I almost had to pull the car over because I had too many tears in my eyes. It's been years, so I don't remember if that's accurate, but it was kind of a traumatic memory for me.
Did you not have them when you were a kid?
No.
Maybe you just have to build up a tolerance and that just never happened with you. This is so funny. You and then like base profile.
There's that one picture that after we did that little photo shoot we took with me, you, and Bae was standing over your shoulder. I wanted to post it, but there wasn't really any good ones. I feel like we all looked kind of dumb in it. I was like, we're kind of like all like friends group.
That's cute.
Like Scooby-Doo.
You know, like Scooby-Doo.
Like, this is the squad. She probably gets mad offended when we go out without her.
I'm dying.
These look like little spines to me.
I can't believe we didn't order anything else to like quench the spice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want an ice cream on my tongue.
Just held on there.
Like, I want to lick an ice cream cone. Like first date, like an ice pack.
I totally like just burped. Please edit it out.
What's up?
I said I totally just burped. Please edit it out.
No, because that's a lot of editing.
There's a part of me that feels like no editing, like low production recording is the new wave because of how high production YouTube has got. I'm dying. It is so spicy. I need more water.
So you can drink the pitcher water, but it hasn't been charged with love and magic essence.
Love.
The one with the crystals is the life elixir.
I feel like YouTube has become so high production and high quality that newcomers on the scene, or like even, I don't know, other people, girl,
Back big.
are...
Intimidated?
No, I think just the opposite. I feel like people have just kind of embraced...
Like, I'm not that, so...
Yeah, using what they have and like recording on their phone and not having a ton of lights set up. And it adds to like the value that they have, or even like creates like a certain kind of image that's a little bit more relatable, or a lot more relatable. One person I have in mind in particular is Antonio Garza, who like it's the same video essentially every time in his room, but so entertaining, and it's like become part of their brand and how what I think has like helped skyrocketed him to fame, or YouTube fame.
I found a pepper like in my lip, and it was like a whole new hell. Like, I don't know if it was like, do I have a hole? Did it burn its way through?
No, it's a little red on the skin surface. It has gone through. I am actually sweating in the scalp. Is this another mukbang disaster?
I tried this once before.
Oh my god. We tried this with the worst food.
We're more grown and aware now. We don't eat crap like that.
Okay, we ordered it thinking it was going to be a healthier alternative. It was propaganda. This place, I don't know, don't sue us or sponsor us to post.
Farm in the name.
Sponsor us to post the previous video. Farmer Boys exposed.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, which we should have known from the honky tonk title. But it is not fresh from the farm.
Oh my. Yuck.
I feel like this is not a mukbang so much as it is a video of two people sweating. and wiping like sweat from their bodies, because that's what I've been doing. I think more than I've taken bites, I have done this and wiped the sweat away because I'm dying. This is a video of two people sweating while trying to make a mukbang. Is this the new wave?
It's like the new
Let
challenge.
us know in the comments.
Like, spice challenge mukbang.
Yeah.
How spicy?
Wait, no, this is a thing. This is a thing. This is a thing. Because I saw videos, I don't know what channel, but I have them in my recommended all the time. Sorry, channel. Of like celebrities trying to like, they get interviewed while eating hot wings. And it's like this, they're like dying while trying to answer questions, except I don't think ours is as entertaining. Nor is it as productive because there are no questions being answered.
No, there are no questions.
It's just sweat happening.
We can't shit on ourselves like that. I think this is going to be amazing. It's going to be the start of something beautiful. We haven't done this before, so we're reaching new horizons. After this, we're going to do our makeup and we're going to have some fun with the camera. We haven't really done that either. We never really make it that far because we don't do it in this order. Where's my Kleenex? We usually do our makeup, get hangry, or get into a rush to get to the place before it closes, and then when we get back, we have the itis. And we don't want to take pictures.
That's how it goes. Tea.
Not this time.
Not this time though. This time, or sweat will be a good primer.
I think so.
for the makeup. I'm sure that's good. If anything, it's rehydrating the moisturizer. Yeah.
Is sweat different from tears, where sweat is hydrating and tears are dehydrating?
No. They're the same thing, I believe. Very salt water. I actually had a rash on my eye last week because for the past couple weeks, like this area right here, you can still kind of see. And it's like a combination of my eczema, which I think is how it started. But what made it actually terribly worse is I had applied my retinol cream, and retinol is supposed to affect like the top layer, you're not supposed to apply it with anything that's too wet, or that would make it sink deeper into your skin because it can irritate it. Didn't know that at the time, so I had retinol on my face, and I had applied it with lots of moisturizer, too much moisturizer, which could have been an issue. But what really I know happened in the corner of my eye, because it's happening now, is I cried because I watched some movie or a show, and I cried that night after I applied retinol cream, and I didn't wash it off, and I just went to bed, and when I woke up, it was inflamed, and I had a rash for 2 weeks because the retinol cream sank too deep in my sensitive eye area. Also, something I didn't do was read the directions, and it says don't apply near the eye area.
I always think they're lying to me when
I thought so too. I was like, girl, I can handle it. My under eyes are gonna be great. No, my under eyes were rashed.
Wow. I'm thankful that you shared that experience with us. You should really share experiences like that when you're doing your skincare routine on camera.
Mm-hmm.
That's like way more informative than I would think, like, oh, this is just a good product. Like, oh, like...
And the thing is, it's a great product, but I feel like that could have totally happened to someone who didn't do that extra research about retinols and think like this product has affected my skin, but while it may have done that, it was actually user error.
Oh.
My bad.
My bad. Lesson learned. Damn, I think I've done that too.
Yeah, like, also if you, I'm super guilty of this, it's not as bad, but it just can do a little irritation, is, when you use, like, your acids, you know, or like an acid toner or something, and then applying your moisturizer after it's fully dried, it has to fully dry to, like, end its cycle of activity, I suppose, and, if you don't let it fully dry and you apply moisturizer, then you kind of let it go over its time limit that it's designed or formulated to go. So you're like, have you ever done moisturizer and it still stings? Not supposed to be. But I do it to myself all the time.
Me too. I almost think it makes it seep in more when I like do a toner.
It does.
Or
That's like why.
And then I like.
I think it's good in moderation.
Sure.
But not all the time. It's like using it as a mask more than it is the one-time application.
I see.
I see now that there's like seeds in here. There's a seed, a seed, a seed over there, a seed right there. I understand now.
I can see the seed.
Still delicious though. Still sweating.
Is that one? I found a new station. Can you tell? It's still the same vibe, but
I like it.
It's new.
What is it?
Ari Lennox. I like her a lot. I just really like her vibe.
This is so funny.
What's so funny?
This has been a 25-minute video of us sweating. This has been a workout. I have spent less time in the gym sweating than this.
That is funny.
Please edit this.
You edit it.
long pauses of chewing.
Isn't that what mukbangs are supposed to be? Isn't this rawness? Didn't you just talk about this rawness?
Yeah. Feels different when you're in it.
Where did my tissue go? Yeah, I still haven't decided when's the best time to post my thoughty pictures.
What feels right? When it's body picture time, you'll know.
Like, I feel like right in the morning is not the time to see me naked. But at the same time, why not?
Could have people have a good morning.
I think so. So, anyways, I was thinking of posting it late tonight, so it'll be like today and tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, Not you.
I don't even think I sweat this much when I work out. Like in my head, like, I feel like my my scalp doesn't get sweaty like it is right now. Mine is so spicy.
You lost your eyelashes.
Lost eyelashes?
Yeah.
They're on my face?
No, you just have no eyelashes. And when...
That's frightening. What is it?
No, I'm kidding. You have like 3 on your face. I don't think you could be eyelash bald. You have so many lashes.
Lash queen over here. I'm dying. I need medical attention.
Okay. I'm done.
I've like never experienced this. I've seen people experience this.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to subject me to.
This is outrageous. We need to call the restaurant. Yeah, I need more.
That's how I felt. Every time.
I think like adding to the spice helps cut it temporarily.
It's like, this is the thing. You take a bite, it's good. You have to take another bite. You're right. Adding to the spice like cuts it for a second because I think your taste buds are like in shock. While they're coming down from shock, you're in pain. Excuse me. While you finally like catch your breath and your pain is slowly dissolving, your taste buds are finally able to taste the food and you're like, wow, that was yummy. And so you go in for another cycle of torture and pain.
And at the same time, it's like, it reminds me of like tanning too long. Like you don't know you're getting sunburn until the next day you're like, ow! Or when you take a shower that night, oof.
Ooh.
Ouchie. I need more love water. Anti-spice.
I thought water was supposed to be the worst thing you can drink when things are spicy.
Not the best.
It like expands the molecules or something.
I don't know about that. I think it just spreads it around. Yeah.
You come back. You gotta get back in the image.
You like might think I'm exaggerating with the camera, but I'm like actually dying. Do you want to try it?
No.
Please?
No? Why would you do that to me?
Oh, just so you know. It's better to learn and experience all walks of life.
Your face is so red. No, I don't want to get there when I've already been experiencing that with my fork.
Well, yeah, this is actually incredible. What does this even say? It's like for bitch. Like,
we done? That's just that. Thank you for watching our mukbang. Bye. We're supposed to do them together because that's peace. It's togetherness. This is separateness.
Together. You can be cute.
Alright, yeah, whatever. Bye. Oh, there's my tissue.